We found out recently that our name makes people nervous.
Yeah,
our
dude.
guests, it makes people in the park nervous.
What have you been hearing?
Because apparently with our name, Men at Work, and listen, one thing I want to say is good podcast, shitty title.
I'll meet you halfway.
It's
good
a dumb
podcast,
name.
not the best title.
It's a dumb name.
No, it's not, dude.
But people apparently, and this is coming from Vito, because Vito tries to get the guests coming on, people get nervous because they think we're like a Charlie Kirk.
Yeah.
And we just set up in like universities and try to just take kids that are like 17, 18, 19 years old and just mangle their minds full of useless facts and useless knowledge and try to tell them like get them recorded on gotcha moments.
Yes.
Now listen, do we look like a couple Nazis?
You more so than me. I look like a gorgeous lesbian this morning. I truly look like.
Take the fucking hat off.
No, it's
that's
not good.
Nazi.
It's not
that's
good.
Nazi hair.
That's balding Nazi, dude.
Dude, I would have been rounded up and sent to the gulag. All right.
No, you would. No, you would not.
Dark
dude.
hair?
You'd be the one doing it. Oinsen Hansen. Yeah,
No,
dude.
I
You'd
don't
be
like
coming
that.
around. You go, get in here, you little frigger.
See, this is why people don't come on. They hear you speak in German and they're like, obviously these guys are fucking nuts.
Germans now are flowery, beautiful little boys. They've totally learned their
Since
lesson.
when?
They're like, that's not bad.
Did you know in Germany, actually, high school, you can't graduate high school without going to a concentration camp and learning about it?
Wait, it's not called a concentration camp. Don't call it a
Well,
concentration.
It's not called sleepaway camp.
It's not called a concentration camp. It is. That's an all-time soundbite, folks.
You got to go to Dachau, or you got to go to.
Okay. So you're saying? I thought you were saying like it was like an 8-week summer program where you go to a concentration camp. You're saying you go to a camp from the past.
You go to a camp from the past.
Oh, okay,
and then,
thank God.
No, yeah, these guys aren't.
Holy
this isn't-
macaroni,
This
dude.
isn't Survivor Germany.
Jeez, that's what I thought you were saying at first. You're like, you guys got to run it back. Careful.
This isn't the Amazing Race.
No, well, there's only one Amazing Race apparently.
But no, yeah, they have to go to a concentration camp and then do a report on it. You know, because those who don't learn about history are doomed to repeat it.
No kidding. I just found out this is a quick blurb, and then we'll go back to our title because I think I want to turn it into a TikTok, to be honest with you. But that's my vanity. I was watching a thing yesterday about what French people think of the United States. That's my favorite YouTube wormhole, is just finding out. Type in a certain country that you like, and then type in what they think about Americans.
Okay.
It's almost always mean. It's always like fat, they are lazy, they are like not smart. It's like, all right, dude.
What do the frogs think about us?
The frogs, well, this is something that they don't think about us. The girl said she liked it. She lived in the U.S. for a little bit. The one thing that she did note is she was like, in the U.S., people are so excited to ask you about your ethnicity. And apparently in France and surrounding countries, that is like a big, big time no-no. Because back in the 1940s, people went around asking, what's your ethnicity?
True.
And they marked down the answer,
True.
and life changed forever.
True.
So she was like, she said she was like walking around. I think she lived in New York City, and people were like, oh my God, your accent. Like, what's your ethnicity? Like, I guess you're French, but what's your ethnicity? And she was like, I do not have to tell you that. And just like freaking out, dude, which I totally understand. But for us, it's like, my grandmother came over from Italy in 1980. Or
But if
whatever.
she's French, she's probably just white.
Yeah, I don't even know what French people are.
Frogs.
They got a weird hue to them.
Like a smoker's shoe.
Well, they
Like my mom smoked in the house, and the walls kind of became a little more yellower,
yes.
like an eggshell, a little bit.
So a French looks like if somebody smoked inside of a British person.
Yeah, 100%. Honestly, it looks like a Cadbury egg.
Okay.
like a whitish yellowish Cadbury egg.
That's the true Cadbury Tales. Somebody smoking inside of a Brit.
Cadbury Tales. I love that fucking book.
It's a banger, dude.
It's a great
Absolutely.
book. I grew up in a neighborhood, in the surrounding neighborhood behind us. All the streets were named after Canterbury Tales.
Is that right?
Yeah.
How about that's a lot of fun. I love that.
Dude, look at me, dude. Look at us just tying it back.
My neighborhood, all my streets were named after British places, which I hated, dude.
Ooh.
I grew up on Sussex. My cousins lived on Essex.
That's such a
Cumberland.
fucking South Jersey thing. We fucking fight for America. We get our freedom, and South Jersey just gives the honor to the British.
It really is insane. That'd be like if you broke up with your ex-girlfriend and then you started dating a new girl. Like you broke up with your ex-girlfriend, like Alexandra. You start dating a new girl, and then you have a kid, and you're like, what do you want to name her? It's like, oh, Alexandra's a beautiful name. Do you like that name?
I knew a guy that just would just date Megans,
Is that right?
but they never had the same exact spelling of the word
Yeah,
of the
nice.
name Megan.
Yeah.
So it was like, it kind of was awesome because it was like, well, you can't, when Megan GH leaves, I got Megan just solo G right now.
Yes. Then you can mix it up and get like an MEAGAN.
Yeah.
Where the hell did that come from? They're just
Dude,
ad vowels.
Megans, the mothers of Megans are the drunkest women, probably for one, and then the drunkest women with power for two.
Yes, 100%.
To think that you can just spin a name 15 different ways is insane to me.
It really is. And also, Mothers of Megan sounds like a female biker gang.
That's just true. Mothers of
We
Megan.
are the Mothers of Megan.
But anyway, back to our podcast name. People.
Yeah.
We're nice guys.
We're
all right?
good guys.
Shitty name, good podcast.
Not shitty name.
Matt, we picked it after we didn't pick it after an Australian band. We just literally did not do enough research to know that there's this platinum-selling band touring the entire world in the 1970s and 80s. That's how little much research we did on this fucking name.
Maybe I talked about France a little too much. You're hitting a lot of wheeze that I don't necessarily agree with. You picked a name, and I said,
Sure.
it's actually not a bad idea.
Yeah?
I think I put a name in. It's before me and Kyle knew each other super well, and I put a name in the group chat, and Kyle's way of really shutting you down is he doesn't go, I don't like that, or I do like that, but maybe not. Kyle just goes, here's my idea.
Yeah, I don't
no
respond
response
either.
back. Yeah, it hurts every time.
That's okay.
Men at work, though. That's the thing. People walk by. We're in a public area.
Why did we name it? Why did we name it this?
Because we ask people what they do for work, dude, and it's named after a goddamn street sign.
And it's just two fucking dudes just sitting at a fucking table.
At our job.
Not everything has to be just taking what you see on the internet. Not everything has to be what you saw on the internet and be like, these guys are the reason why the troops are being deployed.
That's exactly right. We're exactly deploying the troops right now. I don't know how you got there, but I hear you, soul sister.
I couldn't think of anything.
Somebody sitting down on our podcast would be like, so you just had to deploy the troops, didn't you, too? I'm like, sorry, we were being bad. We had a cheat day. Come on.
Dude.
We deployed the troops.
We woke up hungover, and I was just like, we're two dudes. We're asking people what they do for a living. Can we just name it Men at Work? I don't love the name. I'll never love the name.
I think that makes the name even better.
But there's so many fucking podcasts out there that you know what? Sometimes the names get taken.
Yes.
NFL teams, NBA teams, and 2 MLB teams are going to be expanded in the next couple of years.
I did see that.
Probably not going to be great names.
It depends. You think they're going to have like the Seattle Men at Works?
Yeah, the Seattle Men at Works. Well, that would never fly in Seattle.
True, yeah. The Seattle, them at work.
Like I think Utah just introduced a hockey club. And they were Utah Hockey Club for a little bit. I think they're the Mammoth or the Yeti now. I don't know.
Stinks on ice, dude.
Yeti's pretty sick, but I don't think they are. I think they're the Mammoths.
But I'll tell you what, dude. We're too far in now. The name is what it is.
We're 2 years in.
I've been a part of a podcast that changed its name after 2 years of doing it. And you know what? People give you guff.
Yeah, dude, we're averaging 500 listeners an episode, okay? We've made it already.
Yeah,
we can't
true.
change the name now.
We can't do it. Especially, by the way, I wanted to say thank you guys. 10,000 followers on Instagram.
Yeah,
pretty
that's sick.
sweet. That's pretty nice.
15,000 on TikTok.
We appreciate you guys. I can't believe people enjoy this. Although, yeah, I can. This fucking podcast rules.
This
The
does,
name's
dude.
sick,
It's just
dude.
fucking name rules.